It's happening. It's recording.
What do you mean you guessed?
I'm just kidding.
Hey, it's the Bestbians. Welcome back to another video. We're back together. We're together in our original location.
Broke up, but we're back.
We're back together. We're at school, so this is our first video back at school. Count how many
Yes.
times I said back.
At school. I'm sick again.
Yay!
Yay! Anemia. Okay, today Katie and I decided to do kind of another get to know you type situation video thing. Okay, well we're doing facts about us.
We're doing 20 facts about us, and so we're each going to do 10 each. I stole this, again, from Caitlin and Lucy, and they did 50 facts about themselves, but we're not as interesting, so we're just going to do 20.
I am, but Katie's not.
Moving on. Okay, so we're just going to go back and forth on these facts. And we haven't told each other what we wrote down, mostly.
Right. I mean, we are so close that I'm pretty sure we probably know all of them, but... Okay, my first fact is that I have seen every single Rose and Rosie video they have ever made.
And if you don't know who Rose and Rosie are, they're great.
They're a YouTube couple. Rose is lesbian and Rosie is bisexual, and they're the best, and I love them so much. I love Caitlin and Lucy too, but Rose and Rosie are like my thing.
Okay, my first random fact is that my dad calls me Goopus. It's Goopus, and he doesn't know why. It sounds goo and pus create the name Goopus.
Delicious. My next fact is that I ate a half a penny when I was 5 years old.
How was it a half?
My dad got these pliers that he was really excited about, and they were really sharp, not like the grippy kind, but the cut kind, and he was like, I can cut a penny in half. And so I ran and I found a penny, and he cut it in half, and he gave one half to my friend and one half to me, and it was a brand new penny, so the outside was like really bright, but then when he cut it in half, the inside was like extremely bright and shiny. So I was 5 and it was shiny, and I put it in my mouth and I accidentally swallowed it.
That sounded sexual. My next one is that I took dance lessons for 10 years, but you would never know.
She's so graceful. My third fact is that when I was little, I don't particularly remember this animal, but when I was little I had this dog named Dingo, and it was half gray wolf and half German Shepherd, I think. And so it just she looked like a wolf. And apparently I used to try to ride on her back, which was really unhealthy for dogs. It was big and wolfy.
Okay, number 3. I have an intense fear of throwing up, and it all started in 7th grade when I threw up, and from then on I had to be put on medication for my anxiety about throwing up. It's for real. It's called a metaphobia. Look it up.
My next fact is that in high school, my freshman year of high school, I went backstage at Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I want to be a school counselor when I grow up. And I want to work in a high school.
Conveniently, I made a fact about when I grow up, what I want to be. So when I grow up, I want to be an industrial organizational psychologist. And with that, I would basically go to businesses and tell them why their employees are not happy and how they can work better together using psychology.
Beautiful. When I was younger and didn't know that I was gay yet, I guess it doesn't matter, but I wanted to have 12 kids, and I had names for all of them.
I didn't know that one.
12 kids.
12.
Yeah.
Cheaper by the dozen.
That was one of my favorite movies.
Wow. My next fact is that I think that cream cheese goes well with almost every food.
It's true.
I eat it in my sushi, I eat it on my sandwiches, I eat it on bagels, everything normal that you would have cream cheese with. Sweet things, pretzels with brown sugar and cream cheese.
I cried just about every day in first grade.
I think I knew that one.
Every single day.
Yeah, I think you told me that.
I had a not so nice teacher, and also I think I was a bit of a hypochondriac.
I was born on the west coast of Florida.
I thought you were going to say I was born on the
Nope.
West Coast. I've ridden an elephant before. But it was in November and it was really cold.
I want to touch a tiger.
Okay. We can do that.
Can you do it at that zoo?
No.
Guys, I love tigers.
So if any of you have a tiger,
Let me touch it. That sounds...
again, sexual.
Okay. I have played 8 different sports throughout my lifetime.
I wanted to be a nurse for the first 20 years of my life because my mom is a nurse and my grandma was a nurse, and I really like helping people, and I got into the nursing program, and then I got a B on a test that we needed to get an A on.
So she beat out of nursing school.
I beat out, but you know what? I am so much less stressed and so much happier.
My next fact is that my mom used to think that I was transgender.
Yeah.
Because I started wearing all guys' clothes and I cut my hair off like super, super short. But I was just going through the baby dyke phase. Maybe we'll make a video about baby dykes. But anyway, I was going through my gaby phase, and it was just more fun to be like intensely like a lesbian because I wanted everyone to know about it. And my mom thought that that meant that I wanted to be a boy. And she was like, I will love you no matter what. Like, you can tell me. And I was like, no. I don't want a penis attached to me. That would just gross me out. No offense to anyone, but I just don't like penises. I don't want a penis. Penis.
My 9th fact is that I am terrified of Halloween. Anything that has to do with Halloween, obviously minus like candy and pumpkins, like I do not like. I don't
candy
like
pumpkins. Those are good.
Yeah, anything having to do with like haunted houses or even trick or treating. Like I used to make my dad carry me during trick or treating. This was just last year.
Okay, I discovered this in my later high school years, I'm pretty sure, but I can't watch people brush their teeth because it makes me gag. Like, I brush my teeth at least twice a day, sometimes more than that, when I get on a weird, like, I need to brush my teeth all the time kind of kick, but I cannot watch other people do it.
She can't hear it either. You can't listen to people do it.
Because it makes that weird inner mouth sound. You can hear it all echo. Like, it's like, oh, God, I hate it. Oh. Anyway, it's like nails on a chalkboard, except vomitous.
Vomitous.
I think that's a word.
This is my favorite fact of mine. One time when Emma and I were living together our freshman year, I accidentally farted in front of her and she cried. Some people, if I hear them fart, it makes me so uncomfortable. I don't fart. Like, obviously, like, I do. I don't like to admit that, but, like, I do at some point in the bathroom when people aren't around. But, like, I don't in public. When Katie did it, it like shocked me so much Me too.
that I cried.
I think you said the worst part was that I didn't mean to fart. Like I didn't know that it was happening.
Yeah.
It just happened.
We were just like chilling, and I think she like leaned forward or something. And I was just like, and then I cried. The tears.
Yep. So those are 20 facts about us. I hope you enjoyed that. We sure did. So tune in next Friday to see what we're going to be talking about.
On Femme and Fudge Fridays. Ding, ding, ding.
Thanks for joining the Bestbians. Bye!